Welcome to Rock Solid Productions, where in this video we have some new hard shell cases from eXtremeRate for the Switch Lite we're going to talk about and give you a look at an upcoming project. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions, and before we get into today's video, I just want to take a second and say thanks for stopping by and checking out what we have going on here today. I really do appreciate it. If you like what you see here, I invite you to check out some of the other videos that we have here on the channel. We've done a ton of stuff with different cases, sleeves, ways to transport your Switch Lite. We've also done some mods and projects with eXtremeRate in the past. We have a playlist dedicated to them too. And if you really like what you see here, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. And what I want to know from you here today is, what is your favorite color and version of the Switch? Switch or Switch Lite, and then which color of the system do you prefer the best? We picked up the turquoise one here of the Switch Lite at launch. Our original Switch was just the gray one, but I've modded it since with a different type of case to make it look like a stormtrooper almost. So the folks over at eXtremeRate sent us a couple of cases here to check out for the Switch Lite, and these are neat because it's more of a hard shell two-piece design so that it will better overall protect your system. They also sent us this little box here, which we're going to show you on the bench, and that's going to be a project for a different video. But yeah, let's take a look and see how these fit on the Switch Lite. Can you still charge your Switch Lite without any issues? Can you charge it on, like we have the little dock here that we use for charging it quite frequently? And basically, how do these feel in the hands? Come on, let's get started. Alright, so here we go on the bench. Now, one thing I want to let you know, and I've already done this off camera, and it wasn't a pain, it was just one of those of, yeah, I needed to just do it. There was a staple here, 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 and there on each of these cases. I've already gone ahead and removed just to expedite this process. So open up the clamshell itself here, and I'm hoping that that color comes through, because it is really a pretty kind of it's not purple, it's a little bit more of a rose color in there, but that's really sharp. So eXtremeRate covers a 1-year warranty, covers your product against manufacturing defects from 1 year from the date of purchase. And you can also go ahead and share a photo or a video by tagging at eXtremeRate or using hashtag. So there's that. Oh, screen protector. Very nice. We're going to just slide this out, and it feels like, yeah, it's a tempered glass. It's not just a plasticky one. So I'm not going to install this right now, but it also has a wipe and a dry. Here, we'll just open this up for you so you can see how this comes. So it comes with a dust absorber. It has a wet and a dry wipe to go ahead and get your screen ready to apply that. So very good, and all three of these have that. So we're going to grab our turquoise Switch Lite here. We're just going to lay that into here, and you just work your way around the outside of the shell, kind of clicking the bits together so you can see, like, the side there. You just kind of push down, I think. There we go. So that's what the purplish one looks like. Not shabby at all. It has kind of a smooth feel on the back here. It's not a smooth plastic feel, like that glossy feel. It almost has, what's the best way to describe it? Almost like a velvety sort of feel on there too. You've got access to your SD card slot, your triggers on the back. Little hard to get at the minus button. Not gonna. You can do it. Basically, you'll put the meaty part of your thumb in there to get that to make contact. Home works fine. ABXY. You know, maybe opening this up and just having it go like zit, 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 and not having the buttons completely around there. It's okay. It's definitely, you can see here, the buttons are pretty much flush with the top of the case. But good protection overall. Now, the one thing I want to see too is, will this charge in this case, or do I have to take it out? So I have two little charging stands. I've got one from KMD here, and I've got the official Nintendo one. We'll try the KMD one first, and does not charge on that. Nope, not making contact. So now we are going to disconnect that, and we'll hook up the OEM Nintendo one. Hook that one into there. also does not charge. So you cannot use these cases with charging stands, so that's important to note. But if I plug in, there you can see in the upper right hand corner, it did pop up the charging icon. So we're going to pop this one off, or at least try to without breaking it. So I am seeing a bit of a fitment issue here where the two halves of the case not perfectly aligned. So you get a bit of a sharp point there. Yeah, just running my thumb across is allowing me to separate the halves. One of the reasons why I have longer thumbnail or longer nails in general. And we're going to pop out our switch. Actually, it's not our switch, this is Ginger's switch. Let's be honest about that. There we go. So that's the purple looking one. Let's check out the peach looking one. And I'm not going to test the docks with the other colors too. These are all molded exactly the same. They're just different colors. So not compatible with charge docks. Important to know. And again, all the same goodies in that as with the purple one. Same thing, just lay it down in there. Oh, I guess there's a software update that we'll get going here in a second. Now this one seems to fit better around that corner. A little bit more of a gap. Oh, there we go. I just didn't have it shut all the way. But that's definitely better on this one than on the purple one. What the heck, we'll do the update for Ginger right away. I hope you were saved. The one thing, I do kind of wish that it had, you know, the built-out humps in back like some of the TPU cases have. I've just really found that to be more comfortable in playing the Switch Lite. But that's what it looks like with the turquoise and the blue on it. But now let's try, or turquoise and the peach. But now we will try the blue on the turquoise. And again, you can see here, literally just using my thumb to split the case back open. And you have to do that to get around the buttons and everything. And once again, screen protector, all that. Nothing new under the sun there. Don't force the case into place, it'll go. You just got to get everything aligned properly. All right, so I'll say this one probably fits the best. You know, less of a gap here even still. The blue on the turquoise looks pretty attractive. Yeah, I would be more of a fan of this if the ABXY button area, if this was just open and exposed, almost like the D-pad. Quite honestly, if they take this design where the D-pad is and put it where the buttons are, I would be a bigger fan of this case. The minus button area could be a little bit larger as well. It looks like it is molded differently than the plus one. If you would have just done that design on both sides, I would have liked that better too. You've got access, you know, very well to both analog sticks, all your ports and everything. If they could have made this thinner as well, just to accommodate a charging dock and, you know, basically thinned it out from basically here to there, I think that would have been, you know, pretty nice to have. You know, even on the KMD one, you know, it's about the same width here, just so that you could use it with a charging stand like either of these. As it is, you have to charge using just the regular accessory cable and plug it in underneath. Good access to everything else. Some of the cases have like a rubber membrane over the plus minus for volume and for the power. I'd rather have them exposed. It just is a better feel to me myself. Game card slot, you know, everything else fits and looks pretty well on this. So we're gonna set this aside for now and just take that and just set it there. It's not doing anything but sitting on display. We'll bring in the peach one again. We'll bring in the purple one again. And then we're gonna bring in this box here because I wanna give you all a preview of an upcoming video. So in addition to these cases that you see here, eXtremeRate offers a lot of really cool customization items for controllers, for docks, and for systems. Check that out. It's not a case, it's the entire outer shroud for the Switch Lite, all the screws and everything that you'll need to do. Famicom or Super Famicom style button colors there. Comes with some nice, actually those are really, it looks like a spring steel tip on that. It's gorgeous. These are actually really nice. Wow. But we are going to be doing in a future video We will no longer be part of the turquoise boys. We're gonna go with this kind of purple color. This is Ginger's system. She chose the color. They have a ton of different shells like this, not only for the Switch Lite, but for the Switch. They have a really awesome look. I'll pop it up here. One that looks like a Super Nintendo that, yeah, if this were my Switch Lite, we would have been going with that. This is Ginger's. She has picked this color, so this is what we are going to be going with in a future video, so stay tuned. We'll be doing that mod here soon. Let's wrap things up. So there you have it, our look at the new hard cases from eXtremeRate designed for the Switch Lite. What do I think about it? Well, it does some things really nice. There are some improvements needed. On the ABXY buttons, as pointed out, I do think that that should be opened up to just be a square, very similar to the way the D-pad is configured. I do like the fact that it comes with that screen protector and everything you need to install it. On the back, I wish it had the humps around the backside to give it a little bit more girth for you to hold on to the system. And I do also wish that the minus button, that opening, was a little bit larger, probably closer in size to what's over here for the plus button. I do like the fact it is available in a ton of different colors. It's easy to put on and take off. I do wish that you could use it with a desktop charging stand, kind of like what we have it here. So a lot of potential. Does some things good, does some things that could be improved upon. And again, please stay tuned for when we do the update from the turquoise to the purple shell on here. I'm both excited and scared as hell to do it, because that is going to be major surgery on a Switch Lite, and I really don't want to screw it up. But thankfully they include a lot of really good tools and bits to get you up and running. Let me know what you think of these guys here too. Which color did you like the best? And is this something that you would, install on your Switch? Again, and also like I mentioned at the top of this video too, let me know what your favorite version of the Switch is, color and system, the original Switch or the Switch Lite. Now, if you've got any other comments or questions, as always, feel free to leave them down below in that comment section. You can also go ahead and email us at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. You can send us a message over on Twitter at RockSolidStudios. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions and Instagram at Instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK. If you want to pick one of these up, we will also have a link down below in a pinned post that has a link to all three colors here. I think they may actually have a couple other colors. We'll also link you to where you can get these replacement shells for the Switch Lite 2. Again, that'll be all below in a pinned post. My name is Gary. This has been Rock Solid Productions and our look at the new cases from eXtremeRate for the Switch Lite. Some positives, some things that could be improved, but that's pretty much like any case, really. My name is Gary. I thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to support the future of Rock Solid Productions, you can do so by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, you'll get early access to all of our video content, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. You can also become a channel member here on YouTube for as little as $1.99 a month, and with that, you get a badge next to your name when you comment or post on the channel, and you are acknowledged whether you are a channel member or a Patreon supporter at the end of each and every one of our videos. You can also support the channel by visiting our Teespring store on screen now, where we have t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, masks, cell phone cases, and much more. Everything that we raise gets reinvested right back into the channel so we can make more and better content for you. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.